And it's Cigar Saturday here on bourbonblanc.com. I'm Tom Fischer here on the border of Indiana and Kentucky. Matty Rock's joining us from Saja's in Jersey, and it's our pleasure to welcome to Cigar Saturday the artist ATOMIK. How's it going, ATOMIK?
Good. How are you?
Good, good. So I know we've been talking. Both of you all have the orange hat. Matty has the famous character you created. You have an orange hat. I got to get an orange hat. I got to get one.
Yeah, rock an orange hat, man. Orange is it's. I don't know how many people are rocking orange out there on the border of Indiana and Kentucky, but rock it. It's a good color, you know.
Yeah, well, it certainly is, and looking good on both of you all. Now that character that you created there on Matty's hat, that you're known around the world for this character. Tell us about that character.
That character was inspired by the Miami Orange Bowl mascot. Miami Orange Bowl was a football stadium located just west of downtown in a neighborhood called Little Havana. And the Miami Dolphins used to play there. You know, I'm repping the Fins right now. The Miami Hurricanes used to play there. And they had multiple sporting events and concerts and different, high school sports and whatever. But basically, they demolished it. I think the stadium was up for 70 plus years, more or less, 75 years. And they demolished it just like everything else in Miami. And, my character stemmed from that mascot, from the second mascot. The first one that they did was a little more hand-drawn and old-fashioned, but the one that I was inspired by was the more graphic one. And that's where my character comes from right there.
And the name of this character is?
The name of my character, it doesn't have a name. If there was a name, it would be ATOMIK. But the name of the character I was inspired by is Obi, and that's Obie, Obi from the Miami Orange Bowl.
From the Miami Orange.
Obie, Obi.
Right on, right on. Well, I know we were talking a moment ago before the show started. You've had a lot happening, and you even talking about bourbon and cigars. You did a little something with Jim Beam lately.
That's right. Yeah, Jim Beam Orange.
What did you do?
They're releasing that down here in Florida.
Yeah.
So I created a few designs. I created a 305 design. 305 is the area code of Miami. Yeah. It had a highball glass and it had the orange flavored Jim Beam. And then I created a Florida design, and they did tote bags and T-shirts, and stickers and coasters, and all sorts of different collateral items and whatnot. I also did a mural on the Museum of Graffiti here in Wynwood. It was a 305 mural. We activated a night at the museum, and we had music and drinks and food, and I was painting live. I did a canvas there, and it's been an absolute pleasure to work with Jim Beam. They're a great company.
Yeah, they do great work. We enjoy the Beam bourbon a lot, and I haven't tried the orange yet. I've tried a lot of their other flavors. I've reviewed many of their whiskeys. What do you think of it? I'm gonna have to try it. How do you like it?
Yeah, well, like I said before, I haven't given it a shot.
You haven't tried it.
Yeah, I'm on a little dry spell right now since December 15th, so I haven't had the pleasure of tasting this fine orange flavored whiskey bourbon or what is it. So what's the difference between whiskey and bourbon? Could you guys tell me, is there a difference, or is it just one and the same?
Good question. Whiskey is the umbrella, so it's the general overall umbrella, and underneath it, Scotch, bourbon, Tennessee whiskey, Irish whiskey. It's a type of whiskey. So basically whiskey distilled grains in different types of barrels. Bourbon, at least 51% corn, aged in a new charred oak barrel. Sometimes they even have a stave sitting around from Independent Stave Company I could show you. And then then basically it's 51% corn or more. Once you take it out of the barrel, you can't add anything to it. It has to be made in the U.S. And there's some wonderful bourbons being made in every single state, including the states both of you all are in right now. Every state.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
We got to get the name Dirty Jersey Bourbon just because it sounds right?
Yeah,
That's right.
I like it.
Dirty Jersey Bourbon.
Would we have you on the label, Matty? What do you think?
I think I'd get that label started. I'd have to live vicariously through you for the tasting process, as we know these days. But I think we can make it happen, Tom. We'll get Adam to do the Dirty Jersey Orange. Might be caved in a little bit because it's Dirty Jersey, but I think we can make it work.
He'll be the orange will be crawling
out
of a barrel.
The orange will be slightly pissed off, like a bit of a snarl, to give it that Jersey vibe.
Now he's done it once before we started, but if you take the hat off, you're going to see even more resemblance between these two. Oh, there it is. There it is.
Look at that hair, dude. How long you been growing your hair for, man? You got
this is only 3 years, dude.
No shit. I'm on 2 years now, 2 years and change. So hopefully in 3 years and change, I'll be looking like that, man. That's impressive.
Yeah, baby. And when I finally chop it, I'll have enough hair to go around for a bunch of different organizations. So depending how gray I go, right? So it'll be like, hey, now we have 3 different sets of hair for 3 different people. I'll be like,
3 different.
Right. Hell
yeah. Now, Atomic, you have and look, you both looking amazing. I'm gonna have to work on mine for a few years if I do that. It may take more than just work. In fact, as you grow your hair out, you sometimes donate your hair, Atomic.
That's right. I've done 3 donations or 3 grows and then 3 donations. I donated to Beautiful Lengths, which goes to cancer. I donated to Locks of Love, which goes to alopecia. And then when I went to donate my 3rd hair, Locks of Love received my hair again because Pantene Beautiful Lengths no longer accepts donations. I guess they've moved to synthetic wigs instead of human hair. It's more comfortable or whatever it is. They're no longer doing the human hair. So three different times I try to give back any way I can.
How much? And that's really interesting. I think just for people watching, again, maybe they've been growing their hair out during the pandemic, or maybe they just are like, hey, I want to cut my hair. How much hair do you have to donate? I mean, how does one go about doing that?
6 inches, right? It's 6 inches plus, I think.
I think okay. So when you cut your hair, you have to put it in a ponytail. You have to have it in a hair tie, and I believe from the hair tie on, it has to be at least 8 inches of hair. And they do have regulations. It can't be dyed. I know that there are limitations on how many grays. So if the majority of the hair is gray, I don't believe they accept it. You'd have to look into that. But yeah, there are a few. I thought it can't be locked up, can't be dreaded. But besides that, yeah, I think the minimum for Locks of Love is, I believe, 8 inches of hair.
That's amazing. That's great, though. That's so nice, and nice that you have done that. You're thinking about maybe letting it go a little longer and then maybe doing it again.
That's correct. Yeah, I'm gonna let this hair ride another 3 to 5 years at least.
Matty Rock it, baby. Yeah.
That's right. Hell yeah.
Very nice. Hey, any questions for Atomic or any of us, ask them down below, and make sure you take a moment. I see a lot of y'all watching on every channel, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook. Like and share this video to help support the show and this great artist, Atomic. And when you like and share it, we'll pick one person that's done that from a randomizer, and you'll be the recipient of that bourbon barrel coffee. And if you want to learn about the Bourbon Blog Barrel Coffee, there's the link. Also, you can go to Janus Coffee Roasters and learn about their bourbon coffees. They're ones that helped us with the Bourbon Barrel Coffee, which more and more people are enjoying. All right, so Atomic, when you're doing cigars, whiskey, what's like one of your favorite pairings? Do you have a favorite pairing as far as like what you like to smoke, drink?
I'd have to shout out Drew Estates. I'd like a nice fine Drew Estates cigar with a nice fine Jim Beam whiskey. Yeah. Yeah,
good plan. I like it. What pairing are you doing there, Matt?
Yeah.
I got a little. I got the Drew Estate decked out 10-year, so I'm enjoying the hell out of that right now. Loving it. Obviously, you guys do the big boy drinks. So Adam's dry now, but my classiness, I'm doing a little bit of Starbucks green tea iced tea with strawberry. So, you know, again, Tom, I got to live vicariously too. But when you guys out there, you Drew Estate peeps, get your hands on the all decked out Undercrown 10th anniversary. It's a mighty fine stick. Highly suggest it. I don't know. You can't really see from this, but look at that beautiful
looks good
oily wrapper on there.
That's just coming out now, right, Matty?
Yep, they're starting to come out now. You know, like I said, anything that's specialized is harder to get than the regular stuff, but it's on its way out. It's slowly starting to wind up in stores as we speak today. So they're a coming. So I gotta see if I could trade Adam. Do you still have the giant vinyl in your place? The giant orange vinyl figure?
I do, yeah. The statue?
Yeah, man.
I got it.
I got to tell you, man, I don't know if I have enough to trade for that. I might have to come by with the box truck. I was like, I'm old and I don't run fast, but the last time I was there, Tom, I wanted to it's the dopest thing you've ever seen. So it's a giant friggin' orange statue. And Tomic's like, yo, dude, you need to back off of that. I'm like, no, I'm just looking. He's like, nah, your Jersey trash. You might steal that shit. And I'm like, you know what? You're right. So,
listen, man, that statue was just like repaired a couple of days ago. The last 48 hours it was repaired. Oliver Sanchez, who created the statue, repaired it because my studio's inside of an event space and so many people love the sculpture and go up to it and hug it and take pictures, and it ends up in harm's way, and we had to repair it because the top, the leaf and the stem, something fell on it and completely knocked it off. So I'm going to give it a refresh, a new paint job this week, and clear coat it and whatnot. But yeah, I absolutely love that piece. That's probably my favorite piece of art that I've ever helped create.
That's going to make it the hardest thing, of course, for me to steal now. Things going to be guarded, and dogs and everything. We got to get you up here to Dirty Jersey, Atomic, because Sanj loves your stuff. So you might have to come up here and do a little work.
Hi, Tom. How are you guys?
Hey, buddy, what's happening?
I'm working.
Yeah, I see that. That's good. That's good.
Nice.
Are you smoking?
I would love to get back to Jersey. I love Jersey, Brick City and Hoboken, Jersey City, all those places right there. I look forward getting back to the tri-state area sooner than later. Come and check y'all out.
Dog. I'll come grab you. I was just in Hoboken last night.
Okay, hell yeah.
Nice.
And Mario was sitting over here on the other side.
I just did the Jersey City Mural Festival, man. And we're out there with Dragon 76, Queen Andrea. Everybody was out there rocking, man.
I saw it. It looked great. You guys killed it, man. That festival. I had a piece underneath Juan Matos under Crash that was there for many years, and he really represented on that wall. And it had my piece had a great run. I love what Crash painted, and I look forward to getting back out there and contributing something new to that whole Jersey City Arts District.
Yeah, Crash just did a new mural up there. Woes was out there. Woes did the huge Angry Panda. He killed it.
I seen it.
I was in West Palm Beach 2.5 weeks ago, so I couldn't go to Wynwood and not take a picture of your stuff right here. Here we go.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah, hell yeah. For sure.
And dude, it's crazy. I said about 6 months ago or 7, right? I'm driving. Now, dude, I'm out on Route 80 in between New Jersey and actually no, it's closer to the Pennsylvania border. Truck goes whizzing by me. I'm like, yo, Atomic, check this out. And lo and behold, there was the driving with the orange. And he's like, where are you at? I'm like, dude, I'm almost in Pennsylvania. So I'm like, dude, it is so awesome how this is showing up everywhere. My friend was over in Israel. He's like, dude, it's over in Israel. I'm like, it's everywhere, man. Everywhere.
Hell yeah.
It's hard pressed to find everybody who sees this is a smile on their face. So it's hard pressed to not have a smile on your face when you see this one, bro. So you brought a lot of happiness to a lot of people, dog.
Yes, yeah, and there's the
I appreciate the feedback, man. I'm gonna keep rocking as long as I'm able to.
Yeah, man. I'm looking forward to going to Basel this year again, man. I know Basel's gonna be hit. That Mural Festival, that was like a pregame for Basel, man. I was like, yo, I know they're gonna go hard at Basel this year, man.
That's right.
They're going hard.
Yeah, I think it all depends if the Swiss. Yeah, if the Swiss actually go to Miami Beach Convention Center and do the official Art Basel, that right there is going to determine the amount of people that come here. Because if the Swiss shut down the Miami Beach Convention Center Art Basel fair, then that trickles down to all the other fairs that, like, you know, Scope and Red Dot and all these other fairs, Context and Art Miami and whatnot. So yeah, Art Basel doesn't do it again for the second year, then these other people aren't going to do it. Or maybe they will, I don't know. But I'm looking forward to it either way. Last December was great. There wasn't nearly as many people. It was more of a local vibe, and it was a breath of fresh air for me, man. I love Basel with all my heart. It's so much fun. But it was good to have a year off, to be completely honest.
Right.
Get back to your core, right? The core people, all the people who made Miami Basel, what Miami Basel was all about. So
that's right.
We definitely got to get you up here in New Jersey, man. So, like you said, come up, use it as a home base. We'll have this dude right here. We'll show you the back. I think there's more than enough space for a giant atomic. I said, you need a big Cigar atomic on the side of the place. And I was like, go big.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely. Actually, we're doing a lounge upstairs.
Go big or go home. That's the motto. I'm with it.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, so we're looking to do maybe like 6 foot by 12 foot mural, and Mario is going to be one. I would love to have you as part of it. Same and what's his name?
And
Marcos and
Edgar Hoyle,
Craig, Anthony Miller,
Cam's going to be part of that.
And another one of your boy, Chris Work. So I just Chris Work just had a show the other night. I was out there. So Robots Will Kill said what up.
Nice. Good stuff.
It's starting to rain over here. I think my reception's kind of jumping in and out.
Got the website up. That's where you find Atomic's art right there, atomatomic.com. What a great view, though. Look at that. Look at that view right behind you. It's a great view.
But yeah, it's starting to rain a little, but I'm out here in Wynwood. The reception is a little choppy, but it's all good.
Right on, brother.
You'll be back on the road with art shows. What else you got coming up here, Atomic?
So I did a vinyl toy, a smaller sculpture for, you know, the office or the counter or the bookshelf or whatever. That was with UVD Toys out of Dayton, Ohio. And we're getting the shipment from overseas this summer. So we did a pre-release and it went great. We sold like 300 toys in under 90 minutes. And we got another 700 toys to sell. Some of them are already purchased by like boutiques or whatever, but I think there's going to be another like three to five colorways that we're going to release with UVD Toys. So that's exciting because this is my first full color vinyl toy, and it makes my character come to life. You know, you can pick it up and play with it and have it there for people to see, and it's a legit vinyl toy. It's great, you know, to see the character come to life and be tangible.
It's available on the site now to pre-order, dude?
No, the pre-order was quick. Within 90 minutes, they shut it down because they sold the limit. We reached 300. So I'll announce it on my IG page when the next when the next colorway is going to drop. We did the OG colorway, which is orange and green. And I think the next colorway is going to be the Dolphins colorway, which would be teal or like an aqua and an orange. So, yeah, just stay tuned. I think within the next like 1 to 3 months, I'll announce on my page and on UVD Toys page when the next availability for the vinyl toy is.
Yes.
Hell yeah! What up, Chris RWK? He's killing it out there. I seen you did a show at 212.
Yep.
Big ups. Robots Will Kill.
It was dope, man. So as soon as that vinyl drops, dude, you know, I'm not saying you have to, but you know, a quick text beforehand just so my fingers get on the button.
Yes, would love to.
I'm saying I'm a greedy prick. I'm a greedy prick, but you know I'm a vinyl guy.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Chris is like, Matt is greedy prick vinyl. Yep, it's true. Guilty.
And this is the first toy that you'd release.
Man, that world is great.
Yeah.
It is the first. It is the first toy. I attempted to do a release with Studio BSB out of Hong Kong. I had a toy designer in Los Angeles create a 3D version of my character, and he didn't color it in, so the toy was all orange. It wasn't full color. So I think that was one of the issues of the selling point. And then it was made out of resin, and there was a lot of fragile limbs on the stem, on the arms, and it would show up from wherever it was delivered, and it would be damaged. So then we did a smaller version of it in soft resin, which has some like rubber feel to it. And again, it was all orange, so it didn't have the same response that the full color vinyl one we're doing with UVD. So I did one before, and it was resin, and it wasn't full color. So this full color vinyl is really really the business.
Excellent, very nice. And again,
I can't wait, bro. I'll be jumping on that the second I can.
Place to follow if he announces his next will be right there at his Instagram. Atomic O at Atomic O is where we find you on Instagram, and then I put it up earlier, but I'll put it one more time. Your website, where the store is, where more of the art is, AtomAtomic.com. Some great art, man. You've made a lot of people smile, I know, with that character, and can't wait to see the toy. There's there any pictures of it up on the website, or no? The pictures are all
not on my website. My website is lacking images. It's on my IG, but I post a lot, so you might have more luck finding it on UVD Toys. That's UVD and then Toys spelled out regular. They have it on their page. You'd probably have to scroll through a dozen or 2 dozen posts on their page versus 100 or 200 posts on my page.
Excellent stuff. I think I may have. Yeah, I did. I found it. I believe I found it. I'm gonna put it up here if I can bring the image from just screen share here. That'll show everybody. And that's really nice looking. Share, screen share, Chrome tab. There it is. See if that works. There it is, right? Boom. Look at that toy. That's amazing. Can you guys see that?
It's raining.
Yes, sir.
Oh, we're gonna get a shot of it. There it is. Yeah, bam.
There it is.
Yeah, that's the Dolphins colorway. So that's gonna be the next one we release is gonna be that colorway.
Okay. That's the next one.
Yeah.
Very nice, very nice. So you're getting rained on, is that right?
I am getting rained on, but I'm under a little like I'm good. I'm not getting rained on, but it's so hot out here that I don't think that rainwater could do any harm. It would probably benefit everyone to just cool off a little bit. Everyone's all hot and bothered out here in South Florida. It's burning.
We had your weather like 2 days ago, dude. It was 95, humid. Then Mother Nature went on her bender again, and then like yesterday, it never got past 60-something degrees, drizzling out, and the sun literally just came out here about 2 hours ago. It's crazy. Now, Tom, you're sweltering, right?
Horrible humidity right now, 90 plus, which we get some, but yeah, the last 4 or 5 days it's definitely been that here. But
yeah, you guys can take that. I don't want it.
That's yeah, that's all right. I'm changing things up a little bit. I'm having a little plantation rum with my cigar. I do have a little Fearless close by, but I'm kind of going between the rum and the rye to cool off. And as someone asked, Matty, is that 10-year-old anniversary cigar? What makes that a little different? What's the profile on that like?
So this one's going to have a little bit more. So all my traditional Maduro underground smokers out there, this one's going to have a little bit more intense flavor to it, a little bit kicked up, but you also have those sweet flavors, a little taste of raisins are on there. I mean, it's a tremendous stick, full of flavor. If you can't get it just yet, hold on tight. It'll be worth the wait. Quite the treat.
Right, and there's a bunch of other new releases coming up too, aren't there?
Yep. So there'll be more out. Let me go. I have the box here, so I'll show you guys.
Show us the box.
Yes. So I'm gonna do it in my bag. There we go. I'll do my Vanna White shit here.
All right.
Awesome.
Yes. Nice. Yeah, look at that.
I'm having technical difficulties opening the box. I need to go back to bed. But here we go.
Oh, nice. That does look really nice. Look at that.
So, real pretty package on this.
Excellent. Atomic, it's great. It's great to have you here on the show, and we're looking forward to.
Shout out to JD and the whole Drew Estates crew.
Yeah, JD, hello, and everybody watching, all the Atomic fans. Glad to have so many other
thank you guys.
Always,
watching. And thank you for being here. We'll be excited to see. And I want to make sure I say one more time where to find Atomic. Instagram at Atomic O, and then his website where his store is too. There are some items you can get there though, right? There's some things up there on your store. Not the vinyl, that's not dropped again yet, but there are some nice items. So
thank you for having me.
I got it.
Be sure and check that out. Take one more chance, y'all. Those of you watching, like this, share this. In just a moment, we'll draw the winner for that free bourbon barrel aged coffee from Janus Coffee Roasters. A lot of great people watching, a lot of retweets tonight, some great pictures. People are sharing at us. All right, so
they gotta get that gear, man. I got the sweatshirt, the basketball, the art. Yeah. So I got my own little Atomic worship area in the zone. So I remember the first time I was like, JD, you ever see the orange? He's like, let me tell you something, son, about orange. That's my boy. That's Atomic. We lost Atomic. But
might have been.
I remember the first time I was checking it out, and JD's like, yo, that's my boy. I'm like, really?
Nice.
And he's like, yeah. So we went down, checked out the studio a couple of years back, and like I said, for me, the whimsy and the art to me is everything. I mean, you cannot look at this and like not have a smile on your face.
Yeah, no, it brings a smile to the face, and you'll see it. As you mentioned, you see it all over Miami.
Oh yeah, you can't go through Wynwood without seeing it. And like I said, the fact that it's popping up everywhere. Like, you know, the fact I'm driving and I'm like, I got to do a double take. I got to put that up one day for fun, so everybody could see that. I'm literally driving like, yo, Adam, you got to check this out. How cool is this? So truck driving by, that was tagged up. We had people that were out in Israel. They're like, dude, there's Atomic stuff out here. It's literally popping up. It's popping up everywhere because it's impossible not to love. And as you can tell, he's a real good dude too. So I think the rain got his connection. Let's see if he's coming back.
Yeah, I was wondering if he might be coming back. Matty, you've been back on the road a little bit. Where are you going to be heading to next?
I got to look at the calendar. So there's stuff coming out. I'll be in Nashville. I may be in Atlantic City in the next 2 weeks. As all the Drew Estate peeps know out there, the Barn Smokers, 3 of them are back on this year. So if you haven't checked it out yet, to everybody who's interested in going, check out barnsmoker.com. So Orlando is on, Connecticut is gone, and Hopkinsville, Kentucky is on. So it's actually great to be back on the road, be out with everybody. And of course, the big 25th anniversary Drew Estate party right outside of Dallas, Fort Worth area is coming up in September. And, you know, that's going to be a blast. You know, 25 years, pretty astronomical number, right? 25 years of being around. So it's going to be quite the bash. It'll be about 2,500 people. And again, man, you know, what we've all been missing is being out there, being with people. So I think that nod back to normalcy is going to be awesome. It's going to be good to be back out on the road, see everybody else, and have all our brothers and sisters of the Leaf together, chilling out and having fun.
Yes, I feel you, and I'm looking forward to seeing you at some of those. And while we continue to do our virtual tastings on Bourbon Blog through our Whiskey Education series, we'll continue to do those always, /tastings. Right there's where to find me. I will be back on the road with my Whiskey Educational series, so be watching that link and Bourbon Blog. And this Monday, I know there's always these national holidays, National Ice Cream Day, all that. Guess what Monday is, Matty?
I do not know.
It's National Bourbon Day this Monday.
Oh, so guys don't need Tom until at least Wednesday.
Don't
Need Tom until Wednesday.
Look for me later in the week. It's also Flag Day. It's also my mom's birthday. So all kinds of things to celebrate Monday. But I will be announcing all the places that I will be virtually over the weekend. I'll be announcing that on Twitter, but I know I will definitely be on KTLA Los Angeles, being interviewed at some point live Monday afternoon in Los Angeles for the LA Friends, KESQ in Palm Springs, and more to come. So be watching social media. We'll be sipping virtually with you all day Monday, or if you just need a reason to have a Bourbon Monday. Not that you need one, right? You can always have one with us, but there's your reason.
I think that adds to it. I think that's almost, if you do, you should be doing it kind of thing for Monday.
Yeah.
So let me go text Adam, see where he's at. So hold on 1 second.
We'll see if we can find Adam. But again, I'll remind everybody, if you want to check out some of that bourbon barrel aged coffee, there is the link. And in just a couple moments here, we'll draw a random number, and we'll see who wins that coffee. More and more people trying it from all over have just loved having some of that. Well, in the morning or any time of the day, it just feels like, and there's an infusion, there's an aging of some bourbon on that coffee, but it's not enough to really affect you. It just affects the taste buds in a very beautiful way. So Chad Bates, the rest of the family there at Genesis, if you're watching, we appreciate you. And what are we thinking? Did we lose him in the rain?
I shot him a text. Go, where'd you go? He could be creating already. He could,
what if he comes back as the character, right?
That would actually be awesome. I think.
And if animated, that'd be something. If he came back orange,
that would be live vinyl.
That vinyls.
He'd be the live vinyl, but I don't know if his phone cut out or just bloop, or if it seemed like that there was a lull, or it's quite possible he had enough of me. I couldn't blame him in the least.
Well, Matty, let's have you or Sanj or someone. It looks like we have 32 shares tonight. Let's have one of you all pick out a number between 1 and 32.
I'll make Sanj do it. I'm putting Sanj in the hot seat.
16.
All right, number 16 is, his name is John, the Reply Guy from VA, Raw Dog.
Oh, it's up there, John.
You know John from VA? Yes,
sir.
He's number 16. He retweeted, so thank you, all of you who shared this, and we'll be getting that Genesis coffee, bourbon coffee out to you all soon. And if you did happen to join this midway through, it's up permanently as we end, or here in a little while, go on to our podcast, which is down below, anchor.fm/bourbon blog. Make sure you're following us all those places. What's going on for the rest of the night there at Sanj's, Matty? Any
we're just chilling with the crew here, man. Like I said, we're happy that the sun decided to come back out and it's not 130 degrees. And we're not frying hot dogs on the ground, so we're pretty happy about that. And what is that? What up, dog? Hey there, George. What's up there?
George Borowski.
Mr. Five Guys himself. What up there, homie?
Yes. Irene, always good to have you watching. So many great people. Nice to have all of you watching. Matty, Sanj, the whole crew there. It's good to see all of you. Mario.
And also, Tom, give everyone a quick reminder, too. So now that events are going on, and it's pretty much clear all around the continental U.S. So if you guys are looking to do your bourbon events, you got to go reach out to Tom. He can now come out to you. We can create events. So just check with your local limitations to what you can and can't do. Hold on, here's Atomico. He goes, should I get back on? I'm like, okay, hold on.
We can get him back here, sure.
Yep, hold on.
We can if we.
he said he just got the local Miami hurricane blasting.
Uh-oh.
Hold on.
There's the email to reach me. I went ahead and pumped that up briefly as Matty is bringing Atomic back for one last. Is he coming, you think?
Yeah, he's coming.
All right, Atomic Atomic is rejoining. He'll be coming into the virtual studio any moment. It's been we're gonna have to count up the number of shows, Matty. This could be like in the 70s now.
I've read. Yeah, I don't have enough fingers and toes to do this. Atomic just said he's signing back on in 5. Yeah, I don't have enough fingers and toes. But as I was saying before, I shut off quickly. So anybody out there who's thinking about doing pairings, tastings, anything else, obviously back to live ticketed events. So reach out to Tom directly. Tom will help you get those set up. If you need help on my end with doing pairings with cigars and a party there and a promotion, reach out to me. Let us know. We're all eager to be back out on the road and see everybody. As I keep saying, I'm really stoked about it, and I really, really am.
Everyone, and they truly are. The more I'm out, the more I'm going to restaurants, bars, parties. Everybody's just so happy to be together, having a toast, having a cigar, having a whiskey.
Oh man, right? So if we've learned anything from this, don't take the little shit for granted. So I think now that normalcy is beginning to return, that everybody really knows how important togetherness is and being out there with each other. And I don't think we'll take things for granted the way we have in the past, or at least that's what I'm hoping. That's
right. So hopefully we will be seeing you soon. I looking forward to being there at Sanja's with all of you all and seeing Sanja's library. Okay, I think we do see Atomic is back.
Are you're safe from the Miami hurricane?
Is gonna hear us,
gentlemen.
There we are.
Sorry about that. I thought that my time was done. I got kicked off. There's a Miami hurricane taking place right now. It looks like the end of the world here in South Florida. And I thought that I was kicked off, and I was like, oh, you know what? Like, I'm not gonna sign back on. It's raining. The reception is terrible. Let me go back to the festivities. And I had a virgin mojito, and I got a bottle of water.
All during the time we didn't see you.
Later on, but sorry about that disappearing act. I apologize for disappearing like that.
I feel like we're on the Weather Channel now, and we see this kind of stormy sky, and you're giving us that rundown. At any moment, we're going to see this gust of wind.
The AccuWeather will call AccuWeather Atomic, right? We just came up with the new thing. You're gonna see the little orange now with the little side screen with some weather stuff on it from Miami. I like it. AccuWeather Atomic.
AccuWeather.
Adam, is there anything else?
Yeah, you guys see right behind me? There's a Shepherd Ferry orange grenade. Obey Giant, Shepherd Ferry. Shout out to him. That guy's killing the game.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
Adam, is there anything else that you're working on that you want the people listening to know about that's coming up?
Yes, I'm working on vandalizing your neighborhood with graffiti, with my tagging name. There's a good chance that your truck, train, barricade, storage container, dumpster will get ruined with spray paint. I'm doing a lot of that lately. I want to travel. I look forward to traveling, but basically I'm trying to keep it positive. Be there for my kids and my family and whatnot, and be content. I'm just trying to live a good life over here these days. So I think more painting, more dad life, more travel, more good vibes, and some good smoke, some good drink and whatnot, and that's what's on my radar right now.
Yeah, and at some point we'll get you back on here, Atomic, and you and I will try together. We'll both get a bottle of that Jim Beam whenever you're ready. That Jim Beam orange, we'll try it together.
Hell yeah, that sounds good.
I'll live vicariously through you guys. I guess drink a Tropicana orange juice.
You will. You can have some orange. There you go. I like it.
So Matty, what's the vibe? You're not drinking alcohol. You're drinking the teas and the juices these days.
Yeah, dude. 20 years dry, dog.
Oh, that's what's up, dude. Yeah, you're an inspiration, man. Not only with the hair, but with the drinking. I'm gonna tell you guys, I got a drinking problem. It runs in my family. I'll be completely honest with you that I love to drink. It's not an everyday thing for me, but when I drink, I drink a little bit too much, and then So, you know, I get behind the wheel. That's all bad. I put myself and other people in danger, and then, you know, whatever. I don't mean to get all like dark and depressed over here, but like, you know, shout out to you, because that's major, dude. 20 years without a drink. That's not something to.
It's important.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. Props to you.
Well done, man.
Thanks, brother. Much love. I was like, out of my clan, I was a crazy one, and they used to be, you know, the joke was, Matty will be gone first, no doubt. And you know, the clan is all gone. And I'm like, you know, that was my day of reckoning when I buried my best friend from knee high who died in a drunk driving accident. I'm like, you know what, man? In honor of all of them, I'm done. I'll live vicariously through everybody else. And guess what? You got a guy who owns a truck who can drive people that shouldn't be drinking, shouldn't be driving around, right? So it all works out. So it's like, where's Matty? He's better than Uber. Get Matty. So I'm like, right on, get Matty. I'll be the Uber for the day.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, unfortunately, I lost my brother in 2007 to a drug overdose, but he was probably going for 72 hours with a nice, good party, and I'm sure there was a lot of alcohol consumption in that time of his last hurrah. So I took a big break after my brother died, and yeah, man, you know, it's just, if you can control your intake and control yourself and drink responsibly, please do it, because there's a lot of us that can't, and it's a beautiful thing to be able to enjoy a good beverage, a good adult beverage from time to time, you know.
Right on. Much condolences, much love up to your brother, bro.
Much love. Well, Tommy, I'm glad we could get you back here. Yeah. Oh man, glad we could get you back here before the storm really kicks in. It's such a pleasure to virtually meet you and to see your art. And how's that mojito? That virgin mojito.
Oh, it was good. I sucked that shit down in a fucking minute. Excuse my French, but it was tasty, man. Some sugar cane and some you know, mint and some little citrus and lemon. It was tasty. It was very tasty.
Perfect thing to be drinking in the Miami heat, bro.
It sounds like a good plan.
Hot as hell out here.
Yes. Yeah.
Hopefully we staved that off for, like I said, last week all the air conditioners in dirty Jersey were groaning. What's up there, David?
Good to see you, David. Nice to have you watching. George Morosky is saying,
what up, George?
You don't have a truck, Matty.
No. See, he wants to hurt me because I'm a Honda Pilot. All right, it's not really a truck. Dude, I'm from Jersey. Come on, give me a break. It's a soccer mom truck. Are you happy, George? You had to sell me out, huh?
But the minivan, it's all good. Hey, pack a bunch of drunk-ass fools in there and take them home, man. You're doing a good deed.
You know what? But you know what, George? The Five Guys guy had a mock on me for having the soccer mom van. All right, bro. Well played, homie. We'll talk about that later. So it's not really a truck. Sorry. So the mom wagon. Okay, you happy, George? You bastard. So I wasn't allowed to call it a truck. Fair enough. Oh, look at it getting nasty. I'm ready to see Mike Canditor from whatever Canditori from weather.com run out behind you. Go, look at
That's what I keep thinking. Like the big weather jacket and he's blowing away and all that. Yeah, that's what I like it. Well, Matty, what do we have happening next week? Do we know what's going on next week?
It's between 2 or 3 different people. I got to figure out everybody's schedule. Once we'll do that, we will pop that online so we could figure out who our guest is. So far, it's undecided, and I don't know if I'll be on the road. So that'll also depend on who the guest will be, because if I am on the road, the guest I'm with will be airing with me.
Right on.
So, yes, magic, Mystique. Woo!
What a magic. Well, good to see all of you. Atomic, thanks for coming back on here, and I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. Much love to everybody. Atomic, Matty, everybody at Sandra's, and thanks to all who keep on watching us every week. Keep on liking this, sharing this. Cheers.
Much love, everybody. Atomic, good seeing you as always, brother.
Cheers.
Hope to see you in New Jersey soon. We get you tagging.
Take care, guys. Before I leave, I just want to show you guys a little sneak peek. Working on some mini mailboxes over here.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know I'm taking it if by force before I leave, right? I'm just saying.
Those are beautiful. Love it.
You can't be showing shit like that to me right next to me and me not taking it. Like I said, if Adam's statue was a little bit smaller, my husky ass would have been hauling that shit down the street running. But you know, I'm old and shit and slow now. That thing was too big, Tom. I couldn't do it.
I like it.
I was like, JD, do you have your truck today, or just? I'm like, nah, it's not going to fit in the car. I need the truck if I'm going to haul it. He's like, no, you're on your hokey. I'm like, damn.
Hell yeah!
Right, guys,
thanks for having me on the show. I appreciate y'all, Tom and Maddie and everyone over there.
You got it, my brother.
I'm down to Miami. Come and check me out in the
I will.
Tropical weather down here in Miami, Florida soon.
Yes.
Right on. Much love. Sanj is right behind you. Say goodbye.
Good to see you, Sanj.
Much love, guys. And we will see you same bat time, same bat place next week. Much love.
See you all next week. Cheers.
Peace.
Yes.